Oh, thanks.
We've had this discussion before. I
Yes,
can't do this
Ron
without...
Burgundy.
Yeah. All right. Hey guys, Tony Piroth here, welcoming you to the Weekend Buzz, a weekly movie review show where I watch then review the latest movie of the week. Thanks to our friends here at Cineworld Stevenage. This week's review is the 1993 animation Nightmare Before Christmas.
Makes you feel old, doesn't it, Tony?
23 years old. We had this discussion. Mind-blowing comes to mind. So, Dayle, bring it in to me. So, Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, is bored with doing the same thing every year for Halloween. One day he stumbles into Christmas Town and is so taken with their idea of Christmas that he tries to get the residents Dude, like...
What?
You need to bring it into me. Teleprompter, man. This is what I mean.
You just can't read.
I just can't read. So he tries to get the residents, bats, ghouls and goblins of Halloween Town to help him put on a Christmas instead of Halloween. But alas, they can't get it quite just that little bit right.
Wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. It's our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
Walt Disney Pictures invite you to see The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Tim Burton, one of Tim Burton's epic films. The same as, like I said, you go back to Batman. You think about Batman. You think how dark that was. Dark Knight was really good. With Tim, he's always got that gothic sense about him that he can bring it to screen and give you the field of depth with his shots. The animation was so good. Do you know what I mean? For 23 years ago, like it's revolutionary.
Yeah, when it first came out, nothing was like that. What he did, he did it. He does it in Beetlejuice in bits. He even did it in. So we did Miss Peregrine's Home for the Gifted. And he did that for like
exactly.
He did that for like 12 seconds.
And if you think about Mrs. Peregrine's School for the Gifted, you think of Samuel L. Jackson, like the way his character was portrayed, how evil was he when he just changed? Do you know what I mean? Into his natural state.
Yeah, and that's all Tim Burton. Like he has that mind to create a cult classic like Night Before Christmas. I mean,
yeah,
like I said, it's 23 years old. There's not many films out there that's an animation that's done by Disney that's a PG rated that has lasted 23 years old. And we had this discussion before. Is it a Halloween film or a Christmas film or both?
Well, like I said, it was in the States. It was branded as a Halloween film, and they showed it at Halloween.
Yeah.
In 3D, it was a big thing out there. We're showing Nightmare Before Christmas in 3D in Halloween. Now, in England, we're just like, yeah, we'll show it at Christmas. That just goes to show what the difference is between an American audience and a European audience, to be quite fair. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
We love Christmas. I mean, they do, don't they? They love Christmas. Do you know what I mean? We're not going to knock it from them. But I think that film for them is more Halloween-based than, obviously, what we think of it here as a Christmas film.
I think you can watch it whenever, between Halloween and Christmas. It's one of them films you either watch it at Halloween and it preps you up for Christmas.
Let's just say it's a mid-November film.
Mid-November.
It's a mid-November film, guys. So if you want to watch this properly, dead in the middle of November, you'll absolutely enjoy it.
To be fair, like there's no argument. The fact that I was born in '92, I would never have got the chance to watch this at the cinema. To be able to watch this film at the cinema is a completely different experience.
It is because you see it on TV. I mean, I'm not going to tell you when I was born, but you know,
1902.
1983. That's when all the good films started coming out. All the good actors started coming in. Your Bruce Willis's, your Corey Feldman's. You know, 80s, the genre, that genre.
Oh, I'll tell you what they need to do. They need to do Die Hard at the cinema again.
If they'd done Die Hard at Cineworld, I'll be there with bells on. Just putting it out there. If the wife's not already got hold of Dark Bunny, she's over there. Look. There's a jumper arm there, right? I'm not even joking yet. It says ho. It says this is the classic scene from Die Hard where Matey Boy's in the chair. He's just been killed. He's plonked in the chair down the elevator, and it's got ho ho ho. Now I have a machine gun, but it's done in a proper sweatshirt with the writing as well. Classic, love it. But Die Hard, They should do a Die Hard night. That should be absolutely wicked. Just Die Hard 1. That's a Christmas film as well. Us Brits will be like, yeah, it's a Christmas film all over again.
Anyway,
you know what I mean?
Back to Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. So, like I
3D.
said, it was brilliant in 3D. To be quite fair, like I said, it brought it to life again. It brought it current to where we are now. And like we said, Tim had it then. Tim's done films from 93 till now. Obviously, Miss Peregrine's is his latest. Yeah. And absolutely, the elements in Miss Peregrine's to what was the elements that was in The Nightmare Before Christmas, you could tell, and it brought everything into kind of light. And in around this, it's kind of like his career. Yeah. Like to watch this and then watch Miss Peregrine's and then think about Tim's career and look at like his style of cinematography, the way he brings films to life and characters. I mean,
the amount of time that takes, like stop at motion animation, the time, the dedication, the character design, just everything, whatever goes on in that man's head, I don't ever want to know exactly, because what he comes up with is some really creepy stuff, but it is genius.
But that was like we said, Miss Peregrine, it was creepy. There's stuff in this that's creepy.
Oh yeah,
like the little child, like the bald child, and the things, yeah, with his eyes gouged out and stuff like that. And you think to yourself, like, he is a lovable character though.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Tim's got this thing to be like, look, we're going to put it dark and gothic, and we're going to put it horrific in some senses, but you're going to love this character.
Yeah.
You're going to love this character. So for me, this film's just, it's iconic in its own sense. It's one of Tim's,
well over the test of time.
It is. And like I said, the 3D, and obviously seeing the cinema packed when I come around that corner.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. There's two showings. That's what I'm saying. It's so limited.
That's what I'm saying. And it was absolutely. It was just mind blowing. All right, we were a couple of minutes late in, but my fault. But it wasn't. You know, we didn't miss a lot because I've seen the film before. So when we walked in, it kind of just went, oh, thank God for that. You know, and we sat down and enjoyed it. But to just see a packed audience and just to see people that are just coming back to see this film.
Adults that are bringing their kids as well. Like, there's kids watching this film.
Yeah.
I can tell you how old it was. Like, the first time I watched it was on VHS. Now there's some of our viewers that won't even know what that is.
YouTube, VHS, enjoy. That's all I'm going to say.
Old school rewinding.
Yeah.
You have to rewind it all the way back to the front.
And when it used to get chewed up, you used to take the top off and then you used to try and like untangle it.
Untangle it. Oh, yeah.
And then like tighten it up.
The days of VHS.
Oh,
but I mean,
brilliant.
Even on DVDs, you don't see it as clear as you did see it in the cinema. So I would definitely say if there's a local cinema showing this film,
go and see it.
Yeah,
go. Just go. So for me, solid 8. You know, there could have been improvements from, you know.
You can't compare. You guys, there could have been improvements in 1993.
No, but they could have.
In 1993, there could have been 4K on it. There could have been HD.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think of it as when the film was then. I'm not trying to think of it as what the film is now. So yeah, I'm saying definitely a solid 8. You know, there was room improvement in the story. Like the music at times was a bit too much. He could have just done a little bit more dialogue and a bit more story.
It's not a straightforward A to Z kind of film. It's a of its time revolutionary, of its day now, is just a cult following with a massive test of time.
That's what I mean. Yeah, and it stood up. So yeah, guys, for me, it's an 8. Go and see it if it's at your cinema, local cinema. Go and catch this film. So we're going to go straight on to our next bit. So this is competition time, guys. So thanks to our friends here at Cineworld, we have a pair of tickets to give away to one lucky winner. So don't forget to give their Facebook page a big thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on absolutely anything. Please note that tickets are only valid for the UK. We will be doing a worldwide one soon, I think. That's got to be in the cards.
Yeah, we're just waiting on America to give us a buzz.
Yeah, America. So before this week's question, we'd like to say a big congratulations to last week's winner, Robert GMVC. Round of applause, everyone. Thank you very much.
We have our own live audience.
Yes. So Robert GMVC, you are the winner. We will be in touch shortly and get them tickets straight out to you. To have a chance of winning this week's tickets, please answer this very simple and easy question. Name one of Mr. Boogie's henchmen.
Oogie Boogie's henchmen, yeah?
Yeah, Oogie Boogie's henchmen.
Well, it's quite lucky, actually, because we've actually got a clip of them here to let you know what their names are. So if you forget them that easy.
So you've delved back into that 93 arc.
Oh, yeah, I went and met them. Went and met the little animated kids myself and talked to them. So can you
give us a 5-minute episode?
Just a little bit for us, yeah. A little skit. So here it is.
Jack sent for us.
Specifically?
By name. Look.
Shock.
Barrel.
And we're back in the room.
Well done.
Well done. Brilliant. So, thank you very much. The winner will be announced on next week's episode, which will be 10 a.m. next Friday. Why, Dayle? Why?
Why is it 10 a.m. Friday?
Why is it 10 a.m. Friday?
I don't know.
Why is it 10 a.m. Friday?
I don't think they know.
You don't even know, do you?
I don't think there's anything big out next week, is there, James?
What's big next week?
What's big this week?
Woo! Round of applause again, please. Thank you very
We're
much.
abusing this audience.
So basically, guys, next week is going to be Rogue One review.
You didn't expect us to go to a normal showing, did you? I mean, come on, 5 minutes past midnight.
No, it's got to be midnight. Who else would do it? If you're not a fan.
Packed out screen, just like Star Wars Episode 7, we're going to be watching Rogue One right here at Stevenage Cineworld. Hopefully a good handful of you are going to be in that screen as well.
Yeah. So, guys, if you do watch this, you know we're going to be there. You know, if you're coming to Cineworld Stevenage,
you know which one to avoid. Yeah.
You know, just don't talk to me and Dayle because we'll be totally engrossed in the film.
You talk to us during the film, stuff's going down.
No, stuff is going down. I will throw down my limited edition tin, which they're doing, and then I'll throw my drinks bottle down to the other side, and then we'll move on from there. But yeah, next week, guys, Friday, 10 a.m, it will be the Rogue One special, guys. I'm excited, Dayle. I read a bit today because I was a bit unsure about the setting when it was set. Finding out that it's in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, so it's in that time. It's in that time gap there. It's right in that time gap there, just before A New Hope. So
yeah, so before the original prequels.
Yeah, so before the original prequels.
Not the original prequels.
Just thinking about it now.
Prequel to the original trilogy, because you know, 1, 2, and 3 didn't really exist.
It is. No, 1 never existed. No, the fight scene in 1 existed.
No. You basically all we need to do is you need to cut out the pod race, the fight in series in the first one.
Oh no, that was an epic. That was
yeah,
an
no.
epic fight,
You put that.
Oh yeah.
And then you take the Clone Wars bit right at the end, the fight in the Colosseum of Part 2.
Yeah, I'm there.
And you put that together.
Yeah.
And then you just put maybe the last half an hour, like the lava.
Yeah. Oh yeah, lava scene. Yeah.
Put that. There you go. And you've got Star Wars episodes 1.3.
1.3, and then we go straight into A New Hope.
Straight into 4. That's it. That's how it is.
Well, no, straight into Rogue One then.
Rogue One, then Hope.
Ah, see,
and then the best of them all. Go on, best of them all.
What best of all Star Wars?
Best of them. It's Empire or Return. Empire Return. That's the question. It's a tough one. He's lost. He's gone. That's it. He can't do it.
No, I love Empire Strikes Back. I love the snow battle. The scene in
Hoth
that.
Is,
the Hoth is just out of this world. But then I always get drawn to the Forest Moon.
Yeah, Ewoks.
Ewoks. I love that. The speed bikes. That chase. Like, it just brings me straight back as a kid. Like, I'm getting goosebumps.
It's incredible.
It's just, but for me, the last, like, A New Hope set the standards. I love that. Going on to the second two, the story was built with Empire Strikes Back, and then I just love Return of the Jedi, and then and then obviously they brought out episode, 7, which I'm happy about, but then I was still gutted. I mean, the wife, I had tears down my eyes. And Solo. Spoiler alert. So let's just finish. Right, so Rogue One next week. We've just went on a little tangent with Star Wars there, but this is how we're going to start rolling, guys. We did that last week, didn't we? I still didn't get my pina colada or Hawaiian shirt last week either.
It's all right. We'll make sure you get something for us.
So, guys, join us next week, 10 a.m. next Friday, where we'll be reviewing Star Wars. It's just called Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Okay?
Yep.
It's not Star Wars Rogue One. It's Rogue One, A Star Wars
I'm looking for Donnie Yen.
What's that?
Donnie Yen. He plays the blind guy.
Oh yeah.
That kicked ass. He's better than a Jedi. Whoops.
You reckon? Oh. Now watch them comments. And all our Indonesian friends over on Facebook as well, guys. Like we said, we've got a Facebook page set up now, guys. So go over to that. It's the MCM or MYM
Buzz channel.
The MYM Buzz channel. So go over there, give us a good thumbs up on there, as well as the guys from Stevenage Cineworld. Without them, none of this would be possible. I'm going to say a massive thank you from myself, Tony Piroth, here for the Weekend Buzz. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up again to Stevenage Cineworld and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're up to date with all the latest movies, guys. Also, please go back through all of our videos from an amazing year, MCM Comic Con. We had loads of star interviews. We had loads of walkarounds. The whole of the live streams are there in their entirety if you want to go and watch
Even
that.
spot yourself on camera.
Spot yourself on camera. If you do, write it down in them comments. Remember, guys, Let's Play has just started on our channel. The guys have just gone through Final Fantasy, and also the one that I really want to play. What is it? 7 Days to Die. So catch them. Also catch the Weekend Buzz. Thanks for watching. Give us a big thumbs up. Give Stephen in Cineworld a big thumbs up. The Facebook. Also, remember to get onto that, guys. Press that subscribe button, that notification button, which is definitely important on YouTube, so you don't miss out on anything. And I'll catch you all next Friday at 10 a.m.